Welcome to my Suzuki DR650 sidecar build. You angels have been along for the ride. So far we're doing this build one mod at a time with me installing them. I'm very excited about this next mod today. We just finished the Cyclops beautiful Rally Light. So we need to accompany it with a dart fly screen for the Triumph Scrambler. I did the same thing to my DRZ and it worked perfectly for me. I'm 5'6". It buffeted the wind right to the top of my helmet, took it off my chest. That's all I needed. It was beautiful. We're gonna do the same here. Gonna take some jerry rigging. Get to DIYing, angels. That's the way to do it. First, we're gonna put on the grommets, all right? Let's get to it. All right, here we have the brackets, the washers, the grommets, and the bolts. And we have a little help in the background. Yeah, baby. Some fuel, angels. Washer on the fastener. Push it through the grommet. 5mm Allen key. Just a little bit on the end. Thread locker. It eats through rubber, so keep it off the grommets. Okay, we'll tighten them up once they are on the bike. Other side. Beautiful. I just placed the screen where I want it. Now to figure out how to do some DIY brackets. The OEM dart bracket goes inside. Looks like I'm gonna have to find some sort of round the Cyclops frame that's tubing and then connect down here. You'll see how I figure it out. Angels, we're into the next day of the dart fly screen install. It's all about DIY and making friends at the hardware store. That's what I did today. I love hardware stores. Okay, we are gonna use hose clamps. Check it out. So this is a fly screen for a Triumph Scrambler, which this is not. There is nothing for a DR650, so we have to make do. And now with the tube of the Cyclops headlight, we're gonna see how this works, okay? This will fit around a 3/8 tube, hopefully. And we will see if this hose clamp, I also have an extension with fasteners if we need some extending, baby. Nope, not gonna work. We're gonna need a tighter hose clamp. Back to the hardware store. Okay, I'm bringing you guys with me to Ace Hardware Store to introduce you to my fabulous friends. I love them in here so much. So helpful. Let's check it out. Okay, I wanted to introduce you guys to Nick. And I told him earlier, this is Nick. He is such a fabulous angel. And I told him that our names mean victory of the people from Nicholas. Yeah. What does that mean to you, Nick? Victory of the people.
Well, it's kind of like confirmation, you know? Like, it's just kind of this feeling that I've kind of always had, and it feels great.
That's so neat. That's so neat. I got goosebumps when I met Nick. I kind of feel like it is soul connection. So I was feeling the love vibe all day. And doing the bike build, I come in here quite a bit, so it's so nice to run into people who are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I had to go get a smaller one. All right, let's see how this one works. Better, baby. We're gonna adjust it, go for a ride with it and see where the wind hits me, whether we adjust it forwards a little bit or not. I think that's about right. I got a longer bolt because I knew I was gonna need it. Looking good. We're gonna flatten that one up against the back. Squish them together. Okay, let's try it. I got a little M6 button head hex bolt with a lock washer. Not easy to start it getting thread from the other side by hand. Since it's hard to reach, let's see if we can do it with it already on the wrench. It's a hex 4 wrench. There we go, baby. Tighten that thing right up against it. Oh, I like it. This is perfect. That is it. Looking good. Shove it on there, baby. Line up the holes. Squish them together. Push that back. Lock washer. Washer's on. The nut's on. Oh, feels pretty solid, angels. Babies, into the next day with our beautiful Dart fly screen DIY hack. Okay, this is the latest. I used a hose clamp to connect the bracket to the Cyclops mount, and I'll show you. But when I went fast on the freeway, it's moving. Okay, so we are going to affix that into place. Watch how we do it. I have a cotter pin shoved into the mounting, and we are going to bolt right through the eye of the cotter pin. Okay, I have thread locker and a locking nut. Now the other side. That's the hack. The cotter pin, stainless steel so it doesn't rust. We have an M5 bolt, I think, on that. Lock nut. Goes right into the Triumph Scrambler Dart fly screen bracket. And the hose clamp, if you have a Cyclops. Okay, sweet angels, I am so excited because we have dialed in this hack for the Dart fly screen to be solid, solid, solid. Check it out. You saw what I did on the other side. Now with the opposite side screwed in with a great cotter pin and bolt, it's really solid. Check it out. Cotter pin is in. Look at how solid that is. That bracket is not going anywhere. Okay, gonna take you on the freeway. All right, we have the sexy Dart fly screen on my beautiful Nefertiti. I'm gonna take you out at speed on the freeway to see how this hack works. Make sure it all stays into place. Make sure that the wind is buffeting probably to my helmet. You have to have a huge screen on this if you want to keep it off of everything. I'm not that big into those big sails, you know, the wind catches that stuff. I like to just get it off of my chest and my face. It can hit the top of my helmet. That's fine with me. Sweet. All right, babies, stay tuned for the next mod. Oh, dude, what? Hello? What is happening on the other side? Oh, dude, really? There, the wrench is off.